Hey everybody, it's Tina Brock, the producing artistic director at the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium Theater Company here in Philadelphia. And I host our weekly arts and culture conversation series called Into the Absurd, a virtually existential dinner conversation happening every Saturday at 5 p.m. where we sit for just about an hour and we chat with cultural movers and makers and people in the community that are doing some really interesting things, both here in Philadelphia, in this vicinity, just outside of our backyard and in our backyard and around the country and around the world. And we're very excited on Saturday, September the 18th, to join Mark Fitzgerald Wilson at the Into the Absurd dinner table. Mark is the executive director of the Zoellner Arts Center at Lehigh University, where he took over this position during the pandemic. And we'll talk to him about his very interesting background as a professional opera singer, as a music professor, as a loss prevention expert, and now taking over the helm of the creative trajectory of the Zoellner Arts Center. So I hope that you'll join us on Saturday, September the 18th at 5 p.m. on Zoom, on Facebook Live, or you can always find us over on YouTube at Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium. And if you haven't joined our mailing list, that is the way to keep in touch with everything that is happening here with your faithful absurdist theater company here in Philadelphia as we look to 2022 to make a return to the stage. We'll have more details about that for you in emails, which if you are on our emailing list, you'll get all of that information as it is rolled out. Pieces are coming together right now. It's looking like one or two Tennessee Williams shows on the docket in 2022, and just a few more pieces to put together. And we'll be keeping in touch with you and letting you know where, who, what, when, where, why, all of that as it is unfolding. If you're not on our mailing list, head on over to idiopathicridiculopathyconsortium.org. And if you even get vaguely or remotely close to that, it'll guide you to our website and you can sign up for our mailing list. Have a new website that's going to be unrolled very soon, easier navigation and fun for all that is coming. And we are looking to expand into the absurd in a bit of a different direction after the Fringe Festival. We are going to be here on Saturdays at 5 p.m. through October the 2nd, which is the end of the Philadelphia Fringe Festival officially. ITA Into the Absurd will then take on a new shape and form, and that is that we'll be scheduling conversations and events as they unfold, as we celebrate events here at the IRC, whether it's the opening of a new show or just taking you backstage, or perhaps going backstage to other companies in the Philadelphia region to find out what they're doing. So while we won't be seeing you here every Saturday at 5 p.m., if you're on our mailing list, we'll be keeping in touch with you about exciting events that are going to be happening virtually here, where we'll continue to sit at the table and explore the very issues that we have been exploring for about the past, well, since, about April of 2020, and it's been a real joy and a pleasure. Now, as we prepare to get back onto the stage and take more energy and a lot more man hours to put those shows on the stage, we'll be shifting into the absurd into a show that will be celebrating and honoring special events, not only here at the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium, but for other companies in the Delaware region and around the country. So thank you so much for being a part of that, and get on that mailing list so you won't miss anything that's happening here at the IRC. And in the meantime, we hope we'll see you at the table for a conversation with Mark Fitzgerald Wilson from Lehigh University, the executive director of the Zoellner Arts Center. That's coming up this Saturday, September the 18th at 5 p.m. And in the meantime, just wishing you a very safe and a very healthy week ahead. Be well.